Hello, this is Mike Downing of Bear Pop Comics once again, and we have some new stuff to show you today. Running a little late on schedule, had some computer issues, but nevertheless, I am here. Remember, there is music playing underneath this video. It's produced by me. My company is the Kickback Lounge. If you're ever interested for music for your video, hit me up. There will be a link in the description. And most of the comics I'm telling you today will be on sale at Bear Pop Comics on eBay. So let's start with Red Sonja number 0, 25 center. I got this. I'm still showing stuff from the Comic-Con. So I have more stuff, but I'm getting ready to post this. Wonderful art. Red Sonja used to be a property of Marvel Comics. And then the licensing went to other people. But in the 70s, this was a Marvel character, and they used to do some collaborations with her and and Conan, matter of fact. Okay, we have the Terminatrix Objective 2 of 4. I had one sold already. This is the Avengers. And we also have Atlantis Attacks, Avengers West Coast. This is a 64-page annual. We have West Coast Avengers, number 76. And the title of this one is The Ghoulish Return of Night Shift. It's a character. I may read this before I sell it. Well, you know me, I like graphic novels. I may just get the graphic novel. And we have Doctor Strange, 39, Sorcerer Supreme. And the title of the story is The Great Fear, Part 2 of 3. Looks interesting. More West Coast Avengers, number 3 in a 4-issue limited series. This was actually the first run of West Coast Avengers. I remember when I was in high school. So I'm telling you my age now. This is 84. And this book, when it came out, was a big deal. Always like that center villain right there, Graviton. He just was always cool to me. I had the first books of the Avengers when he tangled with them early back in the day. This was in the 70s. But this is from 84. We have a reprint of Power Man, the classic Power Man, when he, the last issue back pretty much of Power Man as a solo superhero, when he took on Iron Fist. And then the next following issues, because this happened, I want to say maybe late 70s and the early 80s, following issue was Power Man and Iron Fist. So this is a classic reprint of their first meeting. The Mighty Thor. This was 403. This is the 90s run, I believe. But they had an artist that was working on, I think, was it Sal Buscema? Yeah, but the art still looks like that classic Thor look like back in the day. That's why I like this run. And we're coming up on some Walt Simonson goodness. He took over Thor. This was in the 80s. This is number 353. And anything you get with Walt Simonson and Thor is a good buy. Okay, so we have the end of that. Before we go to the next stack that I have here, I ran across this. And I will be selling it because I have 2 of them. This is Marvel vs. Moon Knight. And it has the classic reprints of when Moon Knight's first appearance in Werewolf by Night in the 70s. Those 2 issues where he battled, I forgot the Werewolf by Night, his real name, but he did battle with Werewolf by Night. It has also appearances of Daredevil, where he at first fought Daredevil and teamed up with him, and also Spider-Man. So this is like a reprint issue. It's smaller than your regular comic book, as you can see, but it was a good read. So I will be putting that up on the site because this is my second copy. So we're going to our next pile here. So we have House of X. This is number 4 of 6. I just grabbed it because I love the cover art. I thought that was dope. So, okay. Excuse the stickers on this bag because I haven't taken it out the bag since I picked this one up. This is the Avengers number 4. I believe this is a 90s run, but that's classic Rob Liefeld art on the cover. Now, if y'all know anything about Rob Liefeld, he's well known for his proportional size. Sometimes he defies the human anatomy, so when you see his stuff, it's usually super exaggerated, but that's his style. He was a kid when he was drawing, he first came out and became famous. I don't know if this price is valid. They were selling it for $14.99. I didn't get it for that price at all. Way lower than that. I'm not even going to tell you what I got it for. But I have to run it through the numbers and see what it is on eBay and try to be competitive when I put it up. Okay, we are going into some Wolverine and X-Men goodness. So let's get this set up here because I'm going to be going through a bunch of these. Okay. Wolverine 83. And this is an Adam Kubert cover, which Adam Kubert has always done excellent on the X-Men. Wolverine 73. I believe this one may be Silvestri, Mark Silvestri. This is a little bit more, not that modern, but maybe in the 2000s. Wolverine 117. Not sure the artist on here, but this was from the Zero Tolerance storyline. Now we're going to, what's this guy's name? I think it's Baxter Terrier or something like that. But he drew for Wolverine for a while. This is number 63. He has very interesting art. It's very like shadowy and dark, and like it looks like it moves by itself. Okay, so now we're going to go to some more X-Men type related stuff since we looked at Wolverine. Okay, get the books together for you. Hold on 1 minute. Let's get this adjusted. All right, this was a classic run on the X-Men. This was the Astonishing X-Men, and it came after the whole Onslaught storyline where Magneto and Charles Xavier merged together in some kind of crazy way, and they pretty much destroyed the whole X universe, and you had this apocalyptic type universe, the Age of Apocalypse, that they existed in. And I have the graphic novel of this book. So when I run across these, I'm always willing to let them go. And this is actually number 1. So let's see what this goes for. See what I got on the back. This is X-Men 97. No, 97. I'm sorry, 62. So this has a appearance of Shang-Chi, Master Kung Fu. I had this issue a while ago, and I did like the art. Kind of, I'm flipping issues so fast. I sell books so quick, So I try not to hold on to them. But if I like it, I just get them in a graphic novel collection, which I probably will do with this one. I don't know who the artist is, but it's some good work. I like how Shang-Chi is drawn. This is the X-Men Unlimited I've had this book a while ago. Wound up running into it again at a great price. It's number 5. They ran X-Men Unlimited run in the 90s, pretty much late 90s. And they did a lot of different stuff with the storylines with X-Men. And it was kind of like a part of the universe, but a little separate. So, pretty interesting. This is, I'm sorry for the stickers because I have not taken these things out of this bag. But this is Ultimate Comics X-Men issue 31. World War X. I've been getting the graphic novel. This was an X-Men character that was supposed to have gotten in one of the movies. I guess it's still coming. This is Long Shot. Now, this was a 6-issue limited series that came out when I was in high school too. I had 1 through 4, sold them, never got 5. Now I get 5 and other ones are gone, But the condition of this book is not that great, I have to tell. So let's just say it. It looks okay, but there's some detachment from the cover inside. So when I post it up, I got to be reasonable with it. It's basically what you would call a reader's copy. Another reader's copy. I had a better copy of this. The 100-page monster of the Amazing Spider-Man, number 20. It's like an annual. This has some great art in it, but I got it for, wow, I can't even tell you what the price. It was dirt cheap. So whatever I get from it, it's great. But the cover, it's a little detached, but the art inside is very, the pages are clean, the art is tight, so it still will go for pretty good amount. I think that's the last of the run today. This video is pretty short, so I won't hold you guys too long today. I was going to, I think I will get into that for a minute. Now, last week I was showing you guys things from my personal collection that I like, this was one of them. I'm going to grab some more stuff in a minute. I'll show you a couple of more of my personal collection that I won't sell, my graphic novel collection. And this is a perfect mention because now that I'm back, excuse me, I had to take a couple of minutes. When I told you about the Age of Apocalypse with the X-Men, I actually went and got the whole graphic novel. I just went and bought the whole thing because I've always liked the story. But I got tired of finding it in sporadic issues. It was just all over the place. Every time you turned around, I was getting it. If you see a little scrape there, this is an Ollie's pickup. One thing, if you find something in Ollie's, you got to pick it up quick because it's not going to stay. So this has the complete Age of Apocalypse running in, I believe. And the art is great. Even has my dude, Chris Pacello, who did this art right here, and he has some really interesting art. I try to hold on to his books when I get them because his art is almost graffiti-ish. He has his own style, but he did a run for Generation Next, and then of course it was Generation X before it got into this collection here. But he has some great stuff. So this was it's a good buy because I always wanted to read the whole story of this book. So I have that issue that I showed you of the X-Men Age of Apocalypse 1 is all in here. This, will I sell it? Nah, not right now. Not right now. I want to hold on to that because I like the whole runs. And last but not least, I used to hear about this book a lot. Manifest Destiny. This is an Image issue right here. This, and from the Independent Comics. And this is, I guess it got a little supernatural and Western and some type of mashup. One day I'll read it. I'm trying to get all the volumes. This is 3. Sorry, that book fell down. This is 3. So I need 1, 2, 3. And if it's a 4, I need to find a 4. So as for this video, this will conclude this video. This is what I got today. And most of these issues that you've seen, except for the graphic novels I'm showing you, will be on sale at Bear Pop Comics on eBay. If you put in Bear Pop Comics, you run it Bear Pop all in one word, and you put it in on that eBay search, I will pop up and take a look. My prices are competitive. This stuff is not up yet. It will be up before the end of the weekend. Had a whole lot of other things going on, but I was able to make this video and get to some of my other work. So this is Mike Downing of Bear Pop Comics signing out. Have a great week.